everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's maybe your first time here. I'm Katie, and in today's video we're going to be doing some real life cleaning. We just got home from Las Vegas the day before I filmed this, and I really needed to just go around the house and kind of get things caught back up. My mom was so nice to come over here and stay with the boys and help them with their virtual learning and just kind of like take care of them until we could get back. It was nice to get away, but it's always nice to come home. But I definitely need to do some catching up around the house, so that's what we are going to tackle in today's video. I'm going to go ahead and start with my bed in here. I've shared this with you all before. I love starting with making my bed in the morning. I feel like when you're not motivated to do anything around the house, this is a great place to get the ball rolling and just get started for the day. It's a really easy task and really just makes you feel like a sense of accomplishment. I also love to get up and get ready for the day, and that also kind of helps get the ball rolling and just helps me be more productive. So we're gonna go ahead and make the bed and then throw in some laundry, do a little bit of picking up here in the bedroom, and then we'll go ahead and move on to a few other things around the house. Cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, cause I might go too fast. I wanted to ask you all, when you go out of town and then come home, are you the type of person that comes home and unpacks right away? Or are you somebody that takes a few days or maybe even a week to finally get unpacked? I am a little bit of both, but this trip I unpacked immediately. I'm so proud of myself. So all I did was take anything that was dirty and I threw it in my laundry basket, and we're gonna get that washed here in a minute. And then these are things that I just packed as extra and I didn't end up wearing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a moment, get everything hung up and then put away, and just that way it's not sitting here lingering from vacation. It definitely feels good to just come home and get it all done. If you guys need more cleaning motivation, I always have my latest videos linked down below. And my last video, I did a bunch of cleaning to kind of prepare to go out of town. I love to do that. I don't enjoy coming home to a messy house after vacation. It's just really overwhelming. I also try to do a ton of laundry before we go. That way, when we come home as a family of 4, I can just focus on the laundry that we accumulated while we were gone. It just kind of helps take the stress and just helps me be a little bit less overwhelmed. And since my mom was here, I wanted her to have a nice clean house to stay in as well, and then I didn't want her to have to do a whole lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do catching up around the house right now and do a bunch of laundry from our trip. I know you clicked on today's video to get motivation, so I really want to introduce you all to my friend Elizabeth Petta. She has a beautiful channel here on YouTube, and she is one of my best friends. She's a Canadian mama of 3, and she has an awesome channel where she does a lot of homemaking. She does clean and decorating. As you can see, she's an amazing decorator. Her home is absolutely beautiful, and she does thrifting hauls and dollar store hacks. She makes some amazing recipes. She's just a beautiful, beautiful soul and just a kind person. So if you're in need of a new channel to binge, definitely go check out Liz. I will have her channel linked below. Go head over to her video, show her some love, like her video if you enjoyed it, and even consider subscribing. I know you guys will fall in love with her just like I did. She seriously just... You don't really find them like Liz. They don't come along very often. So definitely head over and say hi to Liz as soon as you're done watching today's video. Like lemonade, we both know it's bittersweet. This
bite your tongue. No one is forever young. No. Listen to the rhythm. I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward. It's gonna save you. Never look down, love. Not when we shine so bright. I know the sun is getting warmer. But when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just
It's been a minute since I've come on here and introduced myself. I know I have a lot of new subs on here, or maybe you popped over from Elizabeth's channel, so I just wanted to give you a nice warm welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a Southern California boy mama of 2. I've been married for 11 years and we have 2 awesome boys together. I have Rylan, who is 8, and Colton, who is 7. I do a lot of cleaning content on here. I also do like organizing, decluttering, decorating, room makeovers, and even just share an occasional shopping haul with you all. But I would love to have you here on my channel if maybe you haven't subscribed already. I've been doing YouTube for about a year and a half, and I'm absolutely loving it, and I really do enjoy creating a lot of cleaning content. So if you love coming onto YouTube for motivation, I definitely got you covered and would love to have you here on my channel.
you said that you needed me.
Now that I got the upstairs tackled, I want to go ahead and shift my focus to the downstairs. As you can see, it's a little bit of a mess down here. We kind of came home, threw our stuff down, and kind of vegged out. So I'm going to take a little bit and kind of get this downstairs caught back up, clean up this kitchen. Of course, pet my cute little pooch here. This is Ruger in case you're new here. But I'm going to go ahead and start in the dining room, and then we're going to go ahead and move into the kitchen and then pick up the family room.
Can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars.
If you are not already following me over on Instagram, I'm going to go ahead and put my handle here on the screen. I want to invite you to pop over there and follow along. I share a lot more of like my day-to-day life, and you just get to see a lot more behind the scenes. I talk about upcoming videos and just kind of share what I'm working on along with just daily life. I also have been sharing over there that I'm actually getting LASIK done. I'm actually doing this voiceover the day before you guys are going to watch this, so Monday or Sunday, May 2nd, and I'll be getting my LASIK done on May 7th. It's a Friday, and I'm super duper excited. So that's why you guys are seeing me in my glasses in today's video, and then probably for another video I can't wear my contacts for about 10 days, and I'm really excited to get this done. But I would love to hear from you guys down below in the comments if you guys have had LASIK surgery done on your eyes. I've been wanting to do it for a very long time, and it's finally here. I cannot even believe it. So definitely chat with me down below if you guys have done LASIK before.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark?
I've talked about this before, but this kitchen island is definitely our dumping ground in the house. Well, I would say my kitchen island and my dining table is just like a nice big area to kind of just throw your stuff down when you come in the door, and it just accumulates really, really quickly. So I definitely have to make sure that I am staying on top of these areas, or they just get straight out of control. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and start here on the kitchen island, and then we're going to go over here and tackle these dishes. But first, I had some beverages in the fridge that just were no good anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and just pour those out, and then I'm going to go ahead and recycle these bottles. I felt really guilty about pouring out this orange juice, but we just didn't get a chance to finish it while we were gone, and it just didn't taste good anymore by the time we got back. So I hate wasting food and drinks, but at the same time, there's just nothing else to do with it.
Leaving this mark. But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts. One who's breaking hearts.
Before I jump in and start on the dishes, I wanted to go ahead and finish off my countertops with some of my Method Grapefruit Multi-Surface Spray. I love this stuff. It smells so good. I've recommended it to you all before, and some of you have come back and said how much you love that scent. That one and the lime sea salt are amazing. They're definitely a go-to for me. You can pick these up at Target or even Grove Collaborative. I always have a Grove Collaborative link down below in the description box, and I love ordering through Grove because they have all kinds of items on there, even household and personal care, and it just kind of brings you products that are more green and just like a better, healthier way of cleaning. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, you can definitely go down to my description box and use my link right there. If you have not signed up for it before, you actually get some free stuff, so I think that's really, really fun. And I get all of my Mrs. Meyer stuff off of Grove Collaborative as well. I'm actually running low, so I need to jump on there and order stuff myself.
I'ma get closer to you, yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but right before I started loading my dishwasher, I actually had to rearrange some things. When my mom was here, she did such a good job of just keeping the dishes out of the sink and loading the dishwasher, but I have a very particular way that I like to load my dishwasher, and so I kind of moved some things around before I started loading it myself. Let me know down below if you guys are the same way. I was looking at my sponge and it was looking a little worn, so I'm going to go ahead and toss it and put a brand new sponge. So I just wanted to show you guys. I also wanted to share with you all my new Starbucks cup. These cups, I guess, are very hard to come by, and on our drive home from Vegas, we stopped to get gas and there was a Starbucks there. And my friend walked in to get a coffee and she said that they had like 10 of these things. So I went ahead and grabbed one for myself and she grabbed one as well. People go nuts for these. I guess they sell them for like $40 or $50 and it's a $20 cup. It's absolutely insane. And I would never spend the money on a cup like that. But since this one was just sitting there and I have been wanting it, I went ahead and grabbed one for myself. But I'm so happy with this cup. It's like my new go-to. Between this and my Yeti, I can now rotate the two. Also wanted to point out that I purchased my first pair of biker shorts. I am so late to the game. Every single time something comes into fashion or something new comes out, even like cars and just like style, I don't know, I'm always just a little delayed, and it takes me a minute to get used to like the different styles and changes. I guess you have to say they kind of have to grow on me, and I'm finally kind of starting to get on the biker short train. I don't know, I'm still on the fence about it. I saw Alexandra Buter wear them in her stories on Instagram the other day, and she looked so darn cute in them. And I've also seen Caitlin Nair wearing them, and I always think they look so cute, but never thought they looked that great on me. So let me know down below if you guys have jumped on the biker shorts bandwagon. I am a huge fan of leggings, and I do live in a desert climate, so I do see how these can be like the next best thing to leggings. So you still get like the stretchy comfort of them, but not pants, because it definitely gets well over 100 degrees here where I live in the summer. So I could see where these could come in super handy.
Tell me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the
Noticed a couple stains here on my quartz next to my sink, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out my trusty barkeeper's friend. If you guys have quartz countertops, this is a great way to pull out stains from your quartz. And what it is, it's like there was like a bowl or something sitting here and it left a ring. And it doesn't happen often, but when it does, I usually just take a wet sponge and then pour the barkeeper's friend and then just go ahead and wipe it down with my sponge. This one was being a little bit more stubborn because I think it was sitting there for a little while. So I'm going to go ahead and let that sit while I go ahead and dust these blinds over my kitchen sink. These have been bothering me for a little while and they really have collected a good amount of dust. So I'm going to go ahead and take a microfiber cloth and spray it down with my grapefruit multi-surface spray and just get them nice and clean again, and then I'll go back and check on that stain on the quartz.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came in way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto, your taste.
So I usually am able to get to these spots a lot quicker, but I think because I was out of town, it just sat a little longer. So I think it's going to take a little bit of time to get this stain up, but it did make a huge dent in it, so I will give it that. So I went ahead and just went back and checked on that and wiped it down with a damp cloth because I didn't want to leave the barkeeper's friend on there for too long and forget about it. So I went ahead and wiped that down and then moved over to my dishwasher. I noticed that there was like food or just something stuck on there, so I went ahead and wiped that down really quickly. And as you can see, my trash is so full, so I'm gonna go ahead and run and take this out. And since I have my stainless steel cleaner out already, I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe down the trash can.
That I will lose, there's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now.
We are really moving and grooving now, getting stuff done around the house. I love how that happens. Sometimes all you have to do is just start. I know a lot of us just aren't in the mood to clean a lot of the time, but I find it extremely rewarding, and I just feel like I sleep better at night with a clean house. So that is definitely my drive. And I also, of course, love to give my family a nice, clean, beautiful space to live. So that definitely also drives me. But while I was in the kitchen cleaning, I heard the buzzer go off on the washer. So I'm going to go ahead and move over the clothes that we threw in earlier in this video and put them into the dryer. And then we're going to go ahead and throw another load into the washing machine.
But you're off my radar now. I've lost you. I've lost you. I keep on looking for you.
Now that we're in the family room, I'm going to go ahead and just tidy up in here. As you can see, it's not terrible, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of just straighten up in here. I also have been watching my friend Michelle O'Malley. She has a channel here on YouTube, and I just love watching her videos, and I've been letting them play as I've been cleaning down here. I do that a lot to help me stay motivated. But I wanted to ask you guys, what are some of the first channels you started watching here on YouTube when it comes to like cleaning and lifestyle content? I think it was Tiffany Beeston from Beauty and the Beastons, Megan from Love Meg, and then my friend Amanda from This Crazy Life are my first channels that got me completely hooked on this genre on YouTube. And I really can give them credit to being a huge part of me starting a channel. Same with my friend Adeline, her channel, she has 3 channels on here, but Adeline Zook, you guys might know her as well. I remember chatting with her on Instagram about wanting to start a channel, and she was like, girl, you have to totally do it. But those are some of the channels that I started watching here on YouTube, and I would love to hear from you guys which channels got you guys hooked. Wanting to add more florals to this wooden vase right here, and it worked out perfectly. I happen to already have these white faux hydrangeas, so I went ahead and just grabbed those from my decorating cabinet and went ahead and threw them in this vase, and I think it looks so springy and beautiful. And I love how flowers just bring just an extra little something to a room. And that actually reminds me, I try and always keep fresh flowers in the house, and you guys probably saw me in the kitchen. My real white hydrangeas died because I don't know, I've had them in there for a few weeks now, but the baby's breath is still good to go. So I definitely need to head back to my grocery store. They have some of the best florals in there, and add some fresh flowers to my kitchen.
Let's keep this fire alive. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. Well, all the odds we end up loving it, spending every minute together. I found it quite odd, quite lovely. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire, fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay.
While I was vacuuming here in the kitchen, I noticed on my pantry door that there was a lot of dust settled into the cracks here. There was some little fingerprints and some food stuck on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Windex disinfecting spray and a clean microfiber cloth, and we're gonna go ahead and spray this down and wipe it down. While I was doing the door, I also noticed the baseboards around this area were also looking a little dusty, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit those before I wrap up today's video. And I really hope that this video brought you guys a ton of motivation. I love to hear from you down in the comments when you guys tell me that you cleaned along with me or you threw this on to get motivated. It seriously makes my whole day. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you all so much. If you guys are here from Liz's channel, I would love to have you and hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to head over and check out Elizabeth's video. If you guys haven't watched that one yet, again, I will have it linked down below in the description box. I know you guys will absolutely love her. But other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.